So I think we're gonna just drive it, see what happens.
Man, so we went up there, just immediately annihilated the tire.
All right, we're here at Bradenton for day 2. Pretty much no problems last night. You saw us with the tire rubbing. Didn't know it until you get out there doing it. So we did that. Plus, I had to jack up the spring on it because we had so much weight in the car. Everything ran great. Still, but could happen at any particular second. Still not taking the valve cover off of this, and not going to, if I don't have to, unless it breaks. Could break at any time. That's just a fact of life. Shouldn't, hopefully not. But I am gonna just change plugs. I'm gonna put a new set of plugs in this thing. I think we're going to wait to do oil change. I would really like to do an oil change every day. We didn't plan our crap good enough to have enough room to do enough oil to do that. So I'm just gonna look at it today real quick, and then I think we're definitely gonna change it tomorrow. That's it. So Kyle's back there doing his change, or doing a changeover on the shocks, because we want to drive it on a race shock because we've got so much weight in it. We have to put a heavier spring in it. So that's why we just changed the shock, and then obviously change the tire. That's it.
So we got the changeover done. We're going up for our first pass of the day. So hopefully everything goes well, and we can finally just go one and done and be able to get out of here. So we went up there, just immediately annihilated the tire. The track is not very good, so we're gonna line her up out of the groove, try and get into some fresh track. And Dad was just on the computer there. He took 10 degrees off at leave, so that should tame it down a ton. Hopefully not too much, but this thing has been so slow, and we haven't been able to leave on as near as much RPM as we were. So I don't think it's gonna affect the 60 foot too much. I think it's probably going to help us just to have that timing out.
You say he did the rebound?
Yep, and then he also went back there and loosened up the rebound and try and get it to separate more. It's not really separating as much. I don't know if it's a bar angle thing combined with a suspension thing, but we're trying to get it to separate. It just hit the tire harder. So he went down there, changed that. Tire pressure is good, so we're just waiting in the staging lanes.
You're doing your job.
I'm trying.
gonna break parts like that. I got something for you. So we're standing there, we just made a pass, and this guy comes up, he goes, hey, you don't even know who I'm at. And I go, nope. He goes, I'm the original owner of this car that we bought in Michigan, because he's from Michigan. So this is Scott Overly.
How you doing?
Good. And so he was basically saying this is what, like about the
Same time last year.
same time last year, yeah. And this is what you kind of had
This
envisioned.
is what I envisioned, yeah, for this car to be like a drag and drive car, and so it's come to fruition. So it's amazing. I'm so happy.
Complete fruition.
That's right.
That's right. Make Steve Morse Engines, making people's dreams come true.
And to fruition.
To fruition. Yes. So anyway, so he's been looking around the car, and I thought that's kind of interesting. Got to come all the way down here to meet the guy that we got the car from. So anyways, appreciate it,
Happens
buddy.
anytime. I'm
All
glad
right,
it went
cool.
to a great person.
It all works.
Second works?
Yeah, I just did a trans brake and launch in second gear and just blew the tire away.
Was it something in the group?
So it obviously, we have it on video. You can see it right here. It's making the shift. The computer says it made the shift. The video shows it made the shift, but it did not make the shift, or it didn't load. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Still worried that the transmission's bad, but I mean, it just drove right through there. And transmission fluid doesn't smell bad or anything. So I think we're gonna just drive it and see.
See what happens.
Yeah, see what happens. I mean, I think it finally hooked up. We knocked enough out of it that it just tractored out and was just going. And it would have been, it would at least been a good low 9-second pass if it would have made the gear change. But it also went in a third, and third is on a totally different clutch. And so I'm not real sure. We're dumping in, let's go. Hey, get off the road.
My gloves are in my bag.
right, so driving down the road, everything's sweet, everything's cool. One fan gave up the ghost. Pulled into Advance here, and we got a fan that looks like a direct replacement, which is gonna be great. I think we're gonna stop at another Advance on, if we pass another one somewhere on the way, we're gonna pick up another one. So we have one in inventory. Right, new fan installed. We're definitely gonna stop and get fans just in case, because it is very possible these fans just aren't going to be tolerant to 16 volts. Yes, I know. Okay, but it is what it is. This is one of those things. And it's possible, but it has been on a lot already. So we're gonna just get a bunch more, and they're pretty darn easy to change. So anyways, we're all tooled up. We're ready to rock and roll. We'll stop at another Advance on the way. Getting the heck out of here.
It's the preferred seat once you get in there.
In the back?
Yeah.
So yesterday, you saw after we made that pass, it's like it drove right through the transmission. Think the transmission's hurt. Can't figure out what's going on. Yeah, it's hurt. It made all those passes. It's done everything perfectly fine. Transmission level was spot on the money. All of a sudden, the thing is way low on fluid, and we can't find a leak or anything in it. So it's hurt the forward clutches on the transmission. So this morning we took off to get to the track here. We put a new fan on it, stopped at the store, got a new fan, another one. So now we are going to, Val's just gonna not even do a burnout. She's just gonna go down the track because the transmission is not broke. It just has the forward clutches out of it. So we're going to just make a pass as soon as possible. Then we're driving this car over to KSR, Kevin Smith's KSR.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks, Kevin. And he's gonna let us, well, he's gonna be here because we're gonna be at his shop taking the transmission out of it. And then one of his transmission guys that's right down the road is gonna go through the transmission for us real quick while we wait. And so we're gonna make it to South Georgia Motorsports Park because this is what's entailed in figuring out all the bugs in a drag and drive car. So we're gonna have all the bugs, all the stuff figured out on this car. First car, brand new, never even drove this car until we came down here. So all the stuff that's involved in doing this, we're doing it now. So we're just gonna make a pass and then go over to Kevin and start taking transmission out. That's a street cartoon. We don't ever go to wide open throttle.
I opened it on roll into it, and it was just like.
Oh yeah, as soon as it gets past, quarter throttle, it's unhappy.
Oh yeah, it was very unhappy.
We are here at, Val just made a 15-second pass. At what, 25 mile an hour? 25 miles an hour, which is kind of funny.
Scooting.
Yeah, scooting. And so we're here at KSR. Thanks, Kevin, for last year I was here trying to fix the transmission. It's really irritating. This year I'm here fixing a transmission, which is really irritating. But it is what it is. So we're trying to go through this thing here. That is not the color of oil, transmission fluid. That is the color of metallic. But no chunks. It's just gone through, drove through the clutches. Alright, let's take this converter out. Make sure the thing is not gonna fall off here or something stupid.
Gears gonna make nice.
Hey, Sonny! Ready? Things going to the transmission shop, please.
Still hot. Y'all got it out fast. That's impressive.
There we go.
I ain't going anywhere. You gotta say it.
Ain't going nowhere. All right, so we got the transmission out. We just showed up at Bill's Low Cost Transmission Repair. And it's actually a reference from Kevin. And so he's going up front, grabbing a dolly, and we're gonna be sitting here knocking this thing out fast. And now that Nate just mentioned it, and Kevin had recommended advanced cylinder heads. Kevin's like the go-to guy in the industry. How about that?
Clutch is replaced in it?
Looks like it, yeah. Yep. And we are
What you got it in?
Malibu, 80 Malibu. Yep.
Is it full of fluid? Y'all drain it?
Nope, I just drained it.
Good man.
Yep. All right, so we took this transmission over to Bill's, and he was unable to fix it. Broke, not just clutches. So didn't have the parts. I did call the guys that we bought this from, and he's super cool. It says, awesome, yes, I will give you a new transmission and take care of the whole thing, and even meeting us halfway. Problem is, halfway is a couple hours, and it just we physically would be hard pressed to even make it the way the way things go. So so it bought another transmission, and so we're gonna put this thing in and take off tonight before I can get this one swapped out. So this car's got Sugar Mama's got a spare transmission too. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to work. Next time you see me, this car is driving.